Moniepoint Microfinance Bank has announced the maiden edition of its Monieball five-a-side university football tournament. The nationwide competition will run from October 8th to 31st across 8 universities in Nigeria. The announcement was made in Lagos, where the bank explained that the initiative is designed not only to promote football, but also to support students' educational aspirations. The Moneyball matches will feature 2 halves of 25 minutes each, with 10 players per team, including substitutes and officials, starting from the University of Ilorin. Since its founding in 2015, Moniepoint has grown into one of the country's most reliable financial service providers, with a strong focus on empowering small businesses, women-owned enterprises, and community-based initiatives. Participating players stand a chance of winning scholarships and other prizes while using the platform to showcase their talents. 1 out of 3 community pharmacists in Nigeria today uses Moniepoint. That's because we provide real insights and solutions that power progress. At the unveiling, Moniepoint also highlighted its recent signing of Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen as a brand ambassador, describing the move as intentional and aligned with its mission to support hardworking Africans. Sports administrators at the event, including officials from the Nigeria University Games Association, commended the bank for investing in student athletes. Many universities are not making sports a priority. Facilities are lacking, and students don't get the support they deserve. This partnership with Moniepoint will go a long way, and it's one that will last. More than a tournament, Moniepoint says the initiative is about building connections with students, empowering young people, and advancing its mission to create financial happiness for Africans. From October 8th to 31st, students will take to the pitch not only for trophies but for scholarships and opportunities. Moniepoint, progress goes beyond finance. It's about giving young people the platform to dream, to believe, and to achieve.
Let's talk about the content plan. You are the head of content here.
Yeah.
How massive will the content, with the PR be in the social media space? Because if it's not on social media, it's probably not existing.
Yeah. So for us, I mean, like you can see, Moniepoint is very deliberate about everything it does around media. We're very, everywhere you go, you see blue POS, and for our digital footprint, it's the same. So basically, we're going to deploy teams to all the venues, production teams covering every aspect, the best goals, the best moments, the best players, match of the days and stuff like that. Where we have an entire big plan against rollout, and also to put it up on our social media platforms. Everywhere you have Moniepoint, you will see the five-a-side Moneyball tournament, to make sure that we shine the spotlight on this all important tournament, because we want everybody to see the great talent that exists in Nigeria, and not just Nigeria, but the African continent.
Thank you very much. On the final note, what should we expect on field at each venue from the five-a-side tournament, the maiden edition to be precise?
So at the maiden edition of the Moniepoint Monieball five-a-side tournament, expect to see the best of talent. As these schools come together to compete, expect healthy competition, healthy rivalry, the best of talent, and I think at the end of the day, some of the best, exciting moments, from this grassroots football tournament. We want to see new talent. We want to see, I also need to say that, what we're also doing is providing a platform for people to get scouted, because during our finals we're going to have scouts come, people who stand out, players who stand out, who never can tell the kind of opportunities that we're going to get. So for us, it's again trying to re-emphasize and consolidate on the fact that we are your partners for progress.
Thank you very much. Your name once again?
My name is Osimhen Okerikocha. I'm the Director for Content at Moniepoint.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sure.
I want to say that their talents, their skills, right? They're things that people love to do that may not be the conventional business or coming to pitch a business idea. Football is something that Nigerians love across all ages. I love football. I started to watch football from when I was 6, and that's why I'm an Arsenal fan. I watch the Nigerian when the Super Eagles play. I feel the energy. I feel like the entire country coming together. Football is something that Nigerians are passionate about, and we have the opportunity to really bring it to life for the young people, right? The young people that always had the dreams of playing football on a larger stage stage but did not get the opportunity, we are giving them a platform to do what they love and get rewarded for it, right? So the business ideas are great, and like we're not going to stop doing that, because we do actually have all of these opportunities for people to, you know, come and present their business cases, or come and, you know, take the internship program. So we do these things, but I think like the both of them can go hand in hand, right? We can create a platform for people to do what they love, like in terms of like their skills and you know, their talents and their passion points, and then also have the opportunities, you know, for people that are very much focused on, you know, the professional beat of life, you know, like business and the rest of that.
My name is Yunus Ahmadi Baza, and I am the acting secretary of the Nigerian University Games Association, NUGA. Well, it's good to be here. We are here to partner with Moniepoint on the 5-a-side Monieball. It has been an exciting event from the start to this point, and we are looking for more collaboration with them. Well, it started with, you know, as an association of almost 5 decades. We have been looking for a steady sponsor. Sport is capital intensive, and it needs constant inflow of resources in order to organize activities for Nigerian youth, especially in the university. And we in NUGA have been searching, and fortunately we were able to come across Moniepoint, and they decided to sponsor this exciting in order to bring our students on level ground to participate.
Thank you very much. I'm Mr. Lawal Sorajuddin Akorede, the Director of Sports at Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko in Ondo State. I really say that a very big thank you once again to the Moniepoint, creating the leverage and the platform for Nigerian students to come out and showcase their inherent talents. So first of its kind. So, you know, some people have been saying that why is it not 11 aside? Ever since we've been having 11 aside, I could remember vividly that NUGA organized a futsal, which is 5-a-side, that was held at National Stadium Surulere in Lagos. You know, we are talking about something like maybe 8 years ago now. So we are now having it back. So which is a unique one vis-a-vis Moniepoint sponsorship. Is a lot of things have to be discovered. One, you have to discover the skills, individual skills, the agility, the power, the strength will be discovered, and what? And organization. So individual players that is residual with different skills, ball control and everything will be easily what? Which is part and integral part of good football. So they will be able to translate that into when we are having 11 aside. So for you to be able, you see that even if you are playing 11 versus 11, it's part of training, you know, it's part of training program to even say that let us play 5-a-side. So we are using that as a competition now to really know their nitty-gritty as far as their skill is concerned.
My name is Professor M.G. Yakase, the chairman sport Bayero University Kano, and also the technical chairman of Nigerian University Games NUGA. As the technical chairman of NUGA, this is our first edition of having 5-a-side as a historical event, as a start. And we are very happy with the Moniepoint for bringing this 5-a-side to Nigerian University as a partner. So we are going to marry between NUGA and Moniepoint. I would like to welcome this idea from the Moniepoint by bringing 5-a-side to Nigerian University Games. In the selection of the university was based on the host. Actually, NUGA gave the sponsors the opportunity to select the university they feel they will select in the first edition. Even though we have only one university from the north, that is University of Ilorin. There are a lot of noise from other zones of the north, like northeast, northwest, and north central. But actually, it's the first edition, and we don't want our sponsors to run away. So whenever we have such kind of sponsorship, we always give privilege to the sponsors to select the university that they feel. But in the second edition of this tournament, maybe next year, the other zones will be considered, especially the northeast, the northwest, in order to have geopolitical zones in the games, so that every university in Nigeria will feel the sponsorship of Moniepoint 5-a-side, because we have almost 180 universities in Nigeria that are registered universities with Nigerian University Games. So in the next edition, we'll make sure that the games went to the north, especially ABU, one of the first generation university, BUK, ATBU, University of Maiduguri, and other universities in the north, so that it will be a kind of we are sharing borders with all other universities in Nigeria. This will bring a kind of unity among all Nigerian universities. So we'd like to thank Moniepoint for giving us this opportunity, and we are praying and we are appealing to them, please, in the next edition they should include the female team in the next edition, so that we'll have a larger number of universities, and they should expand the 8 teams to 16 teams, so that we can have one university from each geopolitical zones of Nigerian universities.
All right, thank you very much, HIPTV. My name is Ola of Pharmacy. My full name is Oladusu Gideon Olajide. I'm the Student Union Sports Secretary, University of Ilorin. Yes, and I'm very much excited to be here. Very much to see this program, Moneyball event that is coming up very soon on the October 8th, with the first venue being the University of Ilorin. Yes, we are hosting the first of it, and we are very much proud to do this because, like I said, the Better by Far University, we don't give anything less, we give the best. And for this reason, we are very much happy to work with each and every of our partners that want to make this very, very much wonderful. Thank you.